Digital team always working online to bring you important stories impacting your community, and you found an interesting program directly. ABLE. ABLE is what we should keep in mind.
Yes, exactly. This is federal legislation called the ABLE Act, and what this would do, this has been introduced in Congress, and what this would do, it would allow parents of children with disabilities to set up savings accounts that are similar to the 529 accounts that people set up to save for college. But these accounts would allow parents of children with disabilities to set up these accounts to allow their kids to be more self-sufficient as adults. Right now, federal law limits the net worth that an adult with a disability can have. It can only be $2,000, and it also restricts how much money adults can make per month. And if they go beyond that, they become no longer eligible for Medicaid and Social Security benefits, which are very important to people with disabilities. These accounts would allow parents to help set up kind of a safety net for their kids that would allow them to stay eligible for these important federal programs, but have resources that they might need to live independently, or for transportation, or for skills training to get better jobs. The whole goal, parents say, is really to help their kids become more self-sufficient and independent as they grow older, which everybody wants for their kids. So Chip Gerhardt, who is president of Downtown-Based Government Strategies Group, went to Washington, D.C. This past week. He's been advocating for passage of the ABLE Act, and he feels pretty confident that this will be the year that it gets passed in Congress.
Another one to watch, as always. And, you know, the banks, we see constant development. Now we're already looking another 2 years down the road for a project.
Exactly. For many years, the banks has been talking about building a hotel as part of the first phase of development, where all the restaurants are, the Holy Grail, and right next to the Reds ballpark. Well, now, with the All-Star game coming in July of 2015, the developers really want to get that hotel built by the All-Star game, which makes a whole lot of sense. This would be about a 200-room hotel. It would be right across from the Reds Hall of Fame and right just south of the Holy Grail
Perfect
Barn.
spot.
Yeah, and it probably be about 10 to 12 stories. They haven't really started that process yet. They do have a hotel brand in mind, but they're still in the early stages. But they say if they start construction in 2014, they can have it up and open by the All-Star game.
Tight timeline. All right, Lucy May from our digital team, thank you very much. You can always get these headlines online, WCPO.com/business.